Hey guys, this is my 2023 KX250. I have new plastics, new graphics, and a new seat cover we're going to be throwing on this bike. This bike's going to look so sick this year and I can't wait to get this thing together. So we're going to waste no time and get right into it.
Alright guys, we're done putting all the graphics on the plastics. My buddy Nathan came, he's here, and he helped me put on these things. We're gonna go ahead and just start working on the bike, taking these plastics off so we can get the new ones on there. While we're at it, I might as well go ahead and let you guys know how the 2023 season went for me. Here's a little look at it. That's what we got for plaques, first year in C class. Get some tools going on. Maybe we'll have Nathan help since he's here. Well, why not? Put some tools in his hand. All right, guys, so my first race of the season, 2023, was at Log Road MX for the Loretta's qualifier, which I believe it was. I got 31st out of 34 guys, I believe. So racing did not go well for me. That was my first C-Class race. Although we did progressionally get better throughout the year. Ending the season, or the series, well, let's see, actually. We did an entire Moreland series. If you've never heard of Moreland MX, go check them out. That's a pretty sick small track. So we did that entire series. We were leading the points in the open C class for a while when we were riding the Honda. Then the Honda, we actually blew up the transmission in the Honda and we lost the points lead. But we did get, when we got the Kawasaki, we finished out the series at Morelands and we finished second for Open C and Open BC, which was really good. The Michigan State Championship series didn't even start till way later in the year. But the first race was at Big Air MX, which we actually got third in, and I was really surprised because I thought the AMA races were going to be a lot harder, which I did learn later on that they were going to get a lot harder. I think our next race was at Cadillac MC, and I think I got like 13th or 14th, so yeah, that was an eye-opener for the AMA Open C class. Throughout the entire year, I was always training online with the Moto Academy, which I think was essential to how fast I have been progressing within the sport, because going from a 30th place rider in my first race to winning my last race. I got a first place pack up there at Twisted MX. And then we did second place in the Open C class that same day. I would say the Moto Academy online training app was definitely worth it, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who would want to do that. When we finished the series for the Michigan State Championship series, I got third in the Open C class, and then I got sixth in the 250C class. But I didn't start the 250C class until halfway through the season because I didn't have a 250 bike. So I think sixth place in that class for the state championship series was pretty dang good, all considering that I didn't have a bike for like the first 5 rounds. I think that pretty much wraps up my 2023 season with motocross. We rode a little bit more than half the season on the Honda, and then finished the season out on the 250. I think we got the 250 in like July, early or mid-July. Good news is we still got Tyler Jurek's number plate sticker on here. It's a little dirty at the moment. There we go. 2023. That was a wrap. That's all we did. That's all we had to do. And nothing else happened during the season. We did pretty good. High hopes going into next year. All right. We'll talk about that when we start putting this thing together. Yeah, when we start putting this thing together. But this headset bearings has to come out. Sneak little peek, guys. My headset bearings are a little messed up. If you're turning the bar side to side, they get notchy and they get hard. Here, try to turn the bar side to side.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
That's kind of sketchy. It was so sketchy when I was riding yesterday. So, we got some new headset bearings we're about to throw in here. You guys didn't know that. I don't know if you guys did know that or not. I'm a mechanic. I know how to work on stuff. So we're going to go ahead, crack this front end off, and go ahead and replace these bearings. So let's get to it. We had to actually run the last couple races without a hole shot device because broke the fork guard at Valley. All those little dark spots are pits from the bearing rusting to the race. All right, now the hard part is actually getting this bearing off the bottom part because I do not have a bearing puller for that. There's a tool that Motion Pro makes, but I don't have the tool. I have already done this for a customer's bike before, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Go ahead, we don't need these anymore. All right. We're in business. We're in business.
Have a mallet. Hey!
Look at that. Look at that.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. Look at that. Oh, we got some dirt. Easy, because I think I could fit this in there. And then just throw this out. We're back in the garage. Done with the intermission. Nathan actually went home. It is the next day. Well, actually, the day after the next day. And I'm ready to put this thing back together. So we're gonna go ahead and pack these bearings and get the forks back on the bike. And then we're gonna start putting the plastics on. So let's get to it. All right, guys, it's that time. Let's get these plastics on. see what this thing looks like. And while we're doing this, we will go over our sponsors. See what sponsors we have for the new year. I think we'll start out with this side right here. Extremely Clean. They are sponsoring me going into 2024. Extremely Clean's a really nice company. It's based out of Big Rapids, Michigan. I'm actually pretty good friends with the guy who owns it and his son. So Extremely Clean is actually a power washing company. Power washing and painting they do. And I think they do some other things too. They also got a Facebook page if you guys need to contact them there. But they got an office in Big Rapids. So thanks to Extremely Clean for sponsoring me going into 2024. And I hope I can do something good for you guys as you guys are for me. So thanks to them, we are looking good.
Well guys, GoPro just died. My other battery's already dead, so looks like we'll be taking over from here on in third person. So hope you guys like the view. We'll go rear fender, Heckman Productions. They're the ones that made our graphics kit so sick, so we can be looking flashy going into this year. Heckman Productions is a company that does photography, graphic design. He's also a YouTuber and he makes his own YouTube videos. He races as well as practices around. He is a lot faster than I am. So if you guys want to go check out his YouTube channel, go check out his YouTube channel. He does some of the best graphic designs around. So I highly recommend using him. I've been using him and I plan on continue going through Heckman Productions because the quality of the stuff that they give is top notch. So last but not least, we got our fork guards, but before I put these on real quick, I have to give a quick shout out to another one of our sponsors, the sponsor No Luck. No Luck has been with us for 2 years now. They are a smaller clothing brand based out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, but they also do other things like car meets and videos. I believe they have a YouTube channel too, but they do that type of stuff. They host car meets and also compete in competitions with their cars. So that's our No Luck sponsor. They pretty cool people. Sponsor for our number plate is Ferda, which is actually my company. I don't know if any of you guys actually knew that, but I do have a little clothing brand that I do on the side. Also, I take photos under Ferda. So I have my own photography little page and I do motocross photos and other event photos. But if you guys want to go check out Ferda.com, you guys can go check out some of that apparel. We got some pretty decent hoodies on there. But that's Ferda for that. And to name these last few sponsors that we have, Green Ops Race Team, which is at the race team that I'm on. Landscaping company, based out of Belding, I believe. And I met them through motocross too. Tyler Greenop, pretty cool kid. One of my good friends. He owns the Green Ops Race Team, and I believe there's like 4 or 5 of us on the race team. We compete at Morelands mostly, but we do other races too sometimes. Last but not least, Fox Power Sports, which is the dealership close to us where we actually bought the Kawasaki. They were nice enough to give us a little sponsorship. They gave me a pretty decent deal on the bike itself. So shout out to them. Been working with them for about a year now. So I think that's all the sponsors that we have. I'm going to go ahead and put in our whole shot device in this fork guard and then put this on the bike. And then we're going to move on to getting the seat cover on, which I haven't even showed you guys yet. So stay tuned for that. We got a nice new seat cover, not green. I'm putting that thing on, and then the bike's gonna be done. We're gonna take it outside, get some cool clips. That's gonna be the end of the video. So let's go ahead and get into this and get this bike done. So, yeah.
So while I'm doing this, guys, I'm gonna explain to you guys what my plans are for 2024. We began a little quicker. We had some good finishes at the end of 2023. So really, my major goal for 2024 is to try my best to make it to Loretta's. I don't think I really have anything else on my mind except for getting ready to move into the B class. So I don't know if I'm really set on a certain amount of podiums or wins or winning the championship, but I do want to try to get to Loretta's and be prepared for B class for next year. So that's really the only thing I'm focused on at going into 2024. Go ahead and finish up this dang seat cover. But these staples are wild. Oh, hell yeah. All right. That's what we got. Let's go ahead and stick it on. This bike done. Show you guys what this thing looks like. And that's going to be the end of the video. Whew.